Along Broad Street, you run into Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles here in South Philadelphia. It's Jake Elliott ready to get this one kicked off. And we're underway here in South Philly. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They run a little inside draw with their fullback. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down. And in motion is Brown. Here comes the jet sweep. He'll be brought down after a short pickup to the 45. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll put the tight end Miller in motion. Here's a first carry for their running back, and he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. The lane closed quickly, and here comes 3rd down. They'll look to throw, and that is incomplete.
So the hope is your 1/3 down conversion from really jump-starting a possession that ultimately leads in points. But after that 3rd down incompletion, kind of throws a wrench into those plans.
On 4th down, here's Cameron Johnston to punt for Pittsburgh. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Finding the veteran tight end, Zach Ertz. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry, and he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
That's clinic tape here by the receiver. He identifies quickly it's man coverage, and you've got a go route. You've got to stack that defender. Get on top of him and make him play through your body to contest the throw. This ball's thrown with better accuracy. Not only is it a big completion, but he's got a chance to take this thing the distance.
And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. Steelers offense going to take over now for the 2nd time. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. This one into the hands of Brown. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
It takes a certain guy in that slot position to be willing and able to go across the middle of the defense on those in-breaking routes. You can tell this guy, he doesn't care. He is fearless going across the middle, and he's able to secure a nice catch.
Right back to Brown. He's got it again. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. They'll empty out the backfield as they come up for 3rd and a yard. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's going to have enough for a first down. He's out of bounds after a gain of 5.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up a first down.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Second down and 8. And in motion is Brown. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down forthcoming. Out of the gun, he'll throw. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
Seems like the fullback is kind of the last of a dying breed, but we see them used occasionally in the run game. But, man, when you have a guy that you can target in the passing game, it just adds one more layer for a defense to have to worry about.
They'll try to run with their fullback. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2. He'll drop to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Really nice job with the protection up front. Just nobody could get open downfield, so it's a combination of your offensive weapons have to do a better job taking advantage of that time to work and separate. But also, how impressive is that by that defense to be able to cover for that amount of time?
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the first down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down.
They'll go, and it's Harris. And he's going to have the Steelers' first down. They wind up with a gain of 11 on 4th down.
This play should always end up converting a 4th down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
Now, faking the give. Quick throw here is complete. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Great timing and anticipation. The second the tight end's head turned around, the quarterback put the ball on him, and now it's, hey, let's see who wants to tackle this big guy and bring him to the ground.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. In trouble, and down he goes.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
You just can't say enough about how hard it is to play cornerback in today's modern NFL, Mike. I mean, not only are these wide receivers better than ever, but the way the rules are written, you're really out there on an island with not a lot of options. Your technique has to be perfect. Your timing has to be perfect. It's exactly what we saw here, and he makes a great play on the ball.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Steelers will take a 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
So after the field goal to open up the scoring, the kicker's back out for this kickoff. This is fielded inside the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense ready to take over for their second possession. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the 1st down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
3rd down, 3 to go. He's got his man. It's Smith. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
He finds the veteran Ertz. And this drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team.
I just love the feel this tight end has, Mike, for the defense when they play zone coverage. Certain guys, they want to run routes like they're lines on a piece of paper, and they end up going from uncovered space to covered space, but not the case here. He knew he was open. He knew he was in the right spot.
And he's in. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Eagles. Here's Jake Elliott for the extra point. He's got it. And the Eagles move out to a 7-3 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Brown now to return it. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The Steelers offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They trail by 4. A touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. Drive will start on the ground, and that'll be a short gain up to the 27-yard line. So after 1, it's the Eagles with the early advantage. And we're back in Philly in a moment. Here's 2nd and 9. Now a run, and it's their fullback with the carry. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line. Here's a 3rd down and 4. They'll put the tight end Miller in motion. They'll throw here on 3rd and short. Now a loose football. One of his teammates is there to pick it up.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want. But now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball, more bodies around the ball carrier. Because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often, and when they do, you got to seize the moment.
Fair catch is called for and made just inside the 35-yard line. The Eagles offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. The lead sits at 4, so they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. Man in motion is Brown. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Looking right side, he's got a receiver. It's Smith. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. Throwing now from the gun. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. And now it's going to be 3rd down.
It's always a risky decision anytime a quarterback tries to force the ball, especially into those tightly contested areas. Not a lot of daylight, not a lot of room for error. In this case, it just falls simply as an incomplete. But as this game unfolds, better decisions are going to lead to better results.
And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time, and it's going to lead to 4th down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
The Steelers offense ready to take over possession of the football. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Back to throw. Now a quick throw taken in by Brown. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's going to pick up the 1st down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
This is a great example of where just having situational awareness is so critical in the huddle. When every one of those receivers, Mike, breaks the huddle and go line up, they've got to know where that 1st down marker is. If your route calls, get by it, secure the catch, and bring up a fresh set of downs.
And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll look to throw again. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Seems like the quarterback was a little predetermined in his read. I think he decided even before seeing the coverage where that ball was going. Next time, read the coverage. Let the play unfold. Don't force something that's not there.
On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. Oh, a loose football. One of his teammates there to take it back in.
Now, obviously, there's never a good time to fumble the ball. It's probably the thing that teams stress the most is ball security. But it makes it a little bit easier knowing that your own team was able to fall on top of it, and at least you can maintain possession.
Here's Cameron Johnston now, as he's on to punt for Pittsburgh. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. The Eagles offense ready to get back at it. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up. They'll look to throw. This one intercepted. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick 6, but he does set up the offense with 1st and goal. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's 2nd and goal. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, Steelers. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. On the return is Rodgers. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Here comes the Philly offense now as they make their way back onto the field. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Slot receiver, headed right. They'll throw out of the gun. He's got his tight end. There's Ertz. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Up the middle they go. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
Now they'll set up to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. Man in motion is Brown. And that is incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. Here comes the Pittsburgh offense now, heading back onto the field. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion. Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. That's caught by Miller. And out of bounds he goes, just shy of midfield. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on third down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have 2 or 3 that can all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
Here's 2nd and 6. Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it.
The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up first downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there with that 3rd down conversion, continue to possess the ball. These opportunities to come away with points continue to go up.
To the air now on 1st and... Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
Having a dominant pass rush so often translates to wins. But that's hardly been the case here, Mike, and they're able to add another sack to their total before half, and that's great. But somehow they still find themselves trailing, and that's the only thing that matters.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Again, they'll try to power forward with their fullback. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. That one incomplete. They can't hook up there, and that incompletion takes us to the 2-minute warning.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And that one doinks off the upright and in. Fortunate break, but the kick is good. And the Steelers going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Back out is Boswell following the field goal. He'll send this one away. A safe kick taken at the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Eagles offense make their way out to take over once more. The deficit, 6 points. So a touchdown here would be mighty nice for the offense. See what they can do on this drive. 1st and 10. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. Throwing now on 1st and 10. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. From out of the gun, he'll throw. Downfield, there's the veteran Ertz. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. That one good for 29.
And this is why most teams, Mike, decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeouts, you can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break. Every defense in the league, Mike, they stress the importance of defending the middle of the field. And in this case, that's just too much room to operate. They have to find a way to close and cloudy up those windows, make the quarterback throw the ball to the sidelines. When you allow him to operate in there, especially with that much space, you're going to make for a long day.
So the Eagles will use their first timeout here, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw, and he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play,
that's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. Here's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's going to be taken down up around the 24-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
One final throw before the break. That one intercepted. And he will be out of bounds. No time left on the clock. And that is the final action here in this first half. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The home team's offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this 3rd quarter. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
Man is open, middle of the field. It is caught. A big play there on 2nd down, but we do have a flag on the field, and that's in an area where usually this play gets erased. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And that is incomplete.
And barring an aggressive decision here on fourth down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single first down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
And no return on this one. Fair catch signal for and taken. The Steelers offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. They work with a 6-point advantage as they start this drive on 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Open man left side is Brown. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And it'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down. Throwing now from the gun. And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
So the Steelers ready to kick this one skyward, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. The home team's offense ready to see what they can do. They'll start out 1st down and 10. He'll look to throw. Wide open. It's Brown. He's got it. And they're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
And what a start to this drive. A little bit of everything. First, you get the explosive pass to start it out, and then you follow it up on the ground, picking up good yardage. The ability to weave back and forth as a play caller, it just puts so much pressure on the defense.
Right back to him on 1st down. And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain.
Mike, I have to be honest, when offenses come up with run play designs, blocking the corner is not really a big priority. But in this case, great job not only forcing it on the outside, but defeating the block, coming up and making the tackle, and keeping it to no gain.
On 2nd and 10, they'll try to throw. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Now a give on the ground, and they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Back to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. From the gun, here's a handoff, and this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short, but there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. They'll look to throw. He's got it at the 3. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Here's Elliott for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Eagles move out in front by a point. It's 14-13. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. He'll start at the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense back onto the field for their next possession. The deficit is 1, as they'll search now for that go-ahead score. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll run. This is their fullback getting the carry. Trying to use that big body to get the yardage, but he is stopped for no gain.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
Looking to throw here on 2nd and 10. And unable to connect there. It's incomplete.
Shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays, but I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
And that is incomplete.
As a pass rusher, you don't always need to record a sack to make your presence felt. Creating pressure, move the quarterback, affect his timing. Those are all different ways to take pressure off your coverage unit.
Steelers getting ready to put this one away, as he'll come on to kick for the 5th time here tonight. Here comes Jackson on the return. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. They'll begin here on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman, sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
To the left side, it's caught by Brown. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Now they'll set up to throw. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
The best time to call a screen is when the defense is anticipating pass. Allow that defensive front to rush the passer. Just get through the offensive line enough before you drop it to your back. Get out behind those big offensive linemen and pick up the first down.
He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
And they finally take him down, but not before he gets to the Eagles' 29-yard line. That's good for 27 and a first down.
If you have a shot to bring him down early, you just can't miss, Mike. Not against a runner like this. If he slips that first tackle, you can see how much more he can add to a run.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. Quick throw here is complete. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why.
Not much there. Maybe a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. Here's a toss, right side. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
The offense is trying to test the edges of the perimeter of this defense, Mike, but the defense is just too quick to the ball. Total team defense, pursuit, 11 hats to the ball carrier. It's exactly what we saw here. Keep that gain to nothing.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
So instead of celebrating a touchdown, he's just heading back to his huddle trying to keep his head up as everyone kind of looks at him sideways. If that ball hits your hands at this level, you've just got to make the catch. That's what your quarterback's counting on. That's what your teammates are counting on. Frankly, that's what this entire stadium is counting on.
And back to work goes Elliott after making the field goal. He'll send this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The visitors' offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They'll do so with 1st and 10. of the gun. Here's a run up the gut. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. Now, faking the give. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Quick throw, taken in. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. First and 10. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll work this into the red zone inside the 20-yard line, taken down after a gain of 5. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. Man in motion is Smith. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Minkah Fitzpatrick. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he'll get 4 here, up to the 24-yard line. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
The home team's offense ready to take over once again. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
And this game almost just flipped completely on his head. You find yourself with a lead, just trying to milk the clock away in the 4th quarter, and that's a gift. I mean, that defender just flat out drops the ball, and if he's able to secure that takeaway, this game looks very different for this offense.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time, and it'll be 3rd down.
At this level, you just would expect a little bit better execution and accuracy on those intermediate throws. I think he had an opportunity there for a nice pickup. Off target, off rhythm, and ends up getting away from him.
And that is incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
Here comes the Eagles punt team as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. The Steelers offense about ready to take over once more. Set to go now on 1st and 10. There's that man again. Another catch. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. He'll find his big target. Had Freiermuth. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
This play is actually really well defended here. But I'll tell you, Mike, as you know, my philosophy is the tight end is always open, and this just supports my case.
Give up the middle to Harris. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. They'll have a 1st down. It's a gain of 28. Now a give up the middle, and they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate, and that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
They'll stay on the ground, and he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. They'll stick with him again. And the Steelers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Now this time they'll look to throw. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
It's hard to play that ball any better than the way that defender did right there. I mean, to stay patient throughout the entire play and make sure that not only are you in prime position to make it, but that once the ball is there, attack it, knock it down, and save a touchdown.
Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. And some space opening up as he works it down to the 2. For the lead, here is 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win.
Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Here comes a return from the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The home team's offense headed back to take over once more. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
To the air now on 1st and 10. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
A run now on 2nd down. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, but that's it. Here is a big one. 3rd down and 2. That's complete. Tight end Goddard. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
And how about the poise of this quarterback? You find yourself down here late in the 4th quarter, Mike, facing a tough 3rd down. You've got to have it. But you know what? He calls the play, he breaks the huddle, and he's like, you know what, Coach? I got it. That's a big-time throw to now keep this drive alive as they go down looking for that go-ahead touchdown.
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Second down and 8. They send him right out of the slot. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Here now, 3rd and 5. And that is incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time, and it's going to be 4th down.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
So now, Jake Elliott, an important kick coming up. This to tie things up here in the 4th. And this one right down the middle. It's good. That evens the score here in the 4th quarter.
And this is where it pays to have a kicker you can trust, Mike. I mean, this is as big a spot as there is. 4th quarter, what does he do? He comes out and he delivers to tie up this game.
All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. This game level following the made field goal. So they need to put something together here. It begins with 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Quick hitting slant there. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35.
You want to be a star in the NFL, Mike? These are the high-pressure moments that you can't shy away from. The greats, they embrace it. Tie ball game, 4th quarter. The game is on the line. Everyone in the stadium knows where that ball is going, and I can't blame them.
They'll try to run with their fullback. Powerful running there, stiff-arming his way for a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he's going to be a little short of the 1st down there. He's up to the 45-yard line.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. They'll drop to throw. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. 11 yards on the pass there. Good for a Steeler 1st down. From out of the gun, he'll throw. Open man down the field is Miller. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Here we go. 1st and goal. They'll put the tight end Miller in motion. They'll run. Down to the 4. It'll be 2nd and goal. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their 2nd. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. They'll stick to the ground. That play may have taken a little bit too long to develop. It's no gain. He's back at the 4-yard line. This crowd doing everything they can before 3rd and goal. They'll put the tight end Miller in motion. They'll run here. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Steelers. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And he'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Another try, 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on third down. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. First down, Philadelphia.
And now we're at the point of the game, Mike, where someone has to step up and make a play. It's exactly what this quarterback and his receiver did. It gives them now a fresh set of downs and a chance to go down and make this game very interesting.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. 15 more on that connection. They're making it look easy. That's another first down.
And you love to see this. You find yourself here in the fourth quarter. Your team is trailing. You're trying to do anything possible to see if you can create some sort of late spark. He goes big-time effort on the layout catch, and he's able to pull it in and see if it could be a little bit of a spark here late in this ball game.
They'll come up now for second down. Back to the air one more time. And the rush gets there. Down he goes. The NFL sack leader for 2023, T.J. Watt, gets in there to bring him down. So this one, a win for the visiting Steelers. They proved much the best in this one. They get a solid performance in all three phases of the game and ride that to victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. From Philadelphia, good night.